Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for the season opener, series opener. In fact, something called the Chrome Pro Series, which runs Gen 7 cars. Now, Trackstar Arca will have a season 2 at some point. It's just on hiatus for a bit as some things need to be sorted out there. So in the meantime, here we are with the Chrome Pro Series running Gen 7 cars. Now, there are some familiar faces, a few newcomers, as number 9 Fan 22 running 98 Ford Mustang. Should be pretty cool to see. Along with Racing 173 and that Shake and Bake 26. So this will be quite a season to start off. Let's see if any others join in on the fun. Alright, and the race is finally underway. It's going to be 30 lap action at Daytona. And only 3 guys showed up so far, but hey, everyone else is free to join in. They'll have to take a 3-point deduction automatically. That's kind of how the rules work. If they join in later, if anyone else joins in later, they can still like potentially win a race or do whatever they can, but with a point deduction for the fairness of those who are there from the start. It is what it is. And well, might as well talk about this newcomer here in that 83 Taylor 7573. So brand new to pretty much everything. He hasn't even done exhibition ARCA. So it should be interesting to see how he'll do here. Doing all right so far, it looks like. I mean, there's only 3 cars, but he's keeping up with the pack. Pack. I'm saying pack. What am I saying? I don't know. Anyway, Racing 173. For anyone who hasn't watched Trackstar ARCA, dude's quite the racer. Not sure how he is in Gen 7 cars, but in Trackstar ARCA, dude was on fire. Only made like about 3 or 4 starts in that 8 race season, but he won 2 races, so shows a level of skill there, say the least. And he is just wow. Yeah, 3 wide now. The number 9 fan. Okay, I don't know if he was trying to back out or what. To be fair, I wouldn't get too aggressive this early on, especially when a 1-car accident isn't a caution. Basically how the series goes. A 1-car flip might be a caution. That hasn't really been made too clear by the ones in charge. So I don't know who's to blame on that one. And yeah, Taylor is just off into the lead now. This track's design, I don't know what it is about this design. Them removing the grass. Yeah, I don't know. That just means more room for these guys to mess around, which I'm not gonna say these guys gonna mess around on purpose. So it's like, I don't know. It's just more room to play. I feel like no grass in the backstretch there, and the infield, backstretch infield. There's more room for these cars to play around, especially when the grass does send them loose. There's just more room for them to like try and like run back up the track or whatever or something. I don't know. It's just anything. There's just more room to just do stuff. Potentially dangerous stuff, in a sense, especially like someone gets sent or whatnot. It's just hard to explain. Yeah. Ray's going by really swiftly. 98 right on his. Oh boy. Try to find a way around Taylor. By the way, something new for this series, it was not in the Trackstar ARCA series, is that at the halfway point, whoever leads the 15th lap gets the halfway bonus. And halfway bonus is essentially 5 points, which doesn't seem like much, but then again, every point matters, especially when only the leader gets any points at halfway. Only the leader. Second place, well, out of luck then. So, halfway bonus, like, it will be quite a factor in these races, or at least that's the intention. Like that, so like those who could, so that means those who could lead. That means actually that puts more. Now that I think about it, it puts more incentive to like really get up front. Even though some races, I'm not sure how many Trackstar ARCA races were really spread out. And, oh snap! It is Julian Dayton, the 46. He's just arrived. Didn't notice he popped in. I was busy going on about incentive. Yeah, I was about to say. I was trying to say 46 on a tri merge. I'm trying to say it is basically puts more incentive for these guys to try and battle for a lead throughout the race. Especially when the leader at halfway is gonna get points, which would be crucial to the title, like when the season starts to wind down in the future. So that'll be interesting to see. And Taylor is your leader. And oh boy, 46. That's not not really sure that was a good merge, but hey. Taylor trying to go for the block. Or not. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not sure he was trying to go for a block. And now, wow, just like that. The drafting at this track is just bizarre. Really, the close-up speed is fast. The 26 right there, trying to get by Taylor. He kind of went on the apron a bit. Not no harm, no foul. Yo, like, oh boy, 98 off the wall. Number 95 hit the wall again. Oh boy. And oh, on the pit road he goes. And I think, oh boy, he must be AFK. Otherwise, that was a strange phenomenon. This Taylor leads another lap. Taylor just leading laps, man, left to right. And yep, there you go. Confirmation, he's AFK for a second. Not sure how long it'll take, but hey, Tuning Data is somewhere out there, so still 3 cars out there. Not sure where he is though. And is he behind? Wait, yeah, he's behind him. I thought he was ahead of him. I myself kind of lost track of where he was. For some reason, I don't know how. But yeah. Now Julian did right with him. I'm not sure if he will be able to catch him. I'd say just merge, but that's just me. That's probably just me. I'd recommend it though, cause I don't know. I saw how the drafting is. It's like he is way too far away for that to even work at all. And yeah, at 26 trying to get by. Oh, Taylor, bit of a block. Thank goodness 26 didn't really hold his line there. So ducked out the way a bit. Oh boy, what? And 26 now side by side. Can he get down? Then again, that high side on its own. The high side tends to be very fast here for some reason. I don't know what it is. And Taylor clearly using that to his advantage. Didn't work on the trioval though. Trioval, the inside is faster. So that's a shame. But that means they're basically deadlocked unless Taylor makes a big mistake here. Because oh boy, kind of like that. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Going on the outside in the turns is fine. But then on the backstretch, it's kind of looks stagnant. You can't really... Oh, he's kind of gained... Oh, never mind. I think 26 backed out. I think 26 backed up so he could get a draft going. Never mind. He switched over to the outside. And it's... Oh, well, it helped him catch up. I think. I don't know. Especially when it's just 2 cars, it's hard to figure out strategy. You know? It's really hard to explain. But Taylor's been leading laps left, right, and center. I don't know what to say about it. He is just... Yeah, he's on a roll right now. And, oh boy. I think that was Julian Undated. Yeah, he merged. Weird place to merge, but... Seems to work. And, oh, Taylor bounced. Oh, they bounced off each other. And the 26 really backed out. I don't know what happened to Racing 173. He went way behind. Behind the 46 was Julian Undated. Not sure why he did that. Maybe some form of draft. I don't know. It's kind of like I said, though. 2 cars are drafting each other. It's hard for them to get around each other on their own. And I guess Racing 173 is aware of that. Maybe that's why. And, oh, there's the 98. Looking to merge, so I guess he's done from his AFK. Whatever the situation is, he is going to head back on the track. See what happens. 26 now behind Julian Undated, though that was somewhat on purpose. I don't know. I still don't know why he was that slow. And, oh, no, or is he done for his AFK? I don't know. Car's sitting there, but I think he's still having to sort something out. So that's an odd situation. Julian Undated now right behind him, so single file. As they're coming out of turn 4. This race, man. Averaging about 195. About 195 in the draft. Taylor has still led almost every lap. Has he led every? No, I don't think he has. I've kind of lost track of how many laps were led. But my goodness, and they're side by side. Whoa! Julian and Dave with the help of Racing 173 getting by him. And 98 is going. Oh boy, that was a rough merge. Pretty slow merge, but he might have a chance to catch up. Yikes, but that's for Julian and Dave now in the lead, so I guess assuming Taylor did lead every lap, that's not happening now. Oh boy, oh, he pushed Racing 173 down there. Not a good idea. That was an odd strategy. Julian and Dave has led a lap. Now, bear in mind, no matter what happens to Julian and Dave here, he's gonna get a 3-point deduction for showing up late. It is what it is. I mean, there's still the halfway bonus. Maybe that will help him a bit. Who knows? But my goodness, oh boy. And looking at here, oh, that's 26. Yeah, oh boy. Oh, Johnny went up. Not sure what happened there. 26 could not capitalize as Taylor gave Julian a day to push on the outside lane. Look at that. Getting a halfway break. Or almost. 5-point bonus. Who would that bonus go to? Oh boy. Whoever leads this lap. Whoever crosses start finish line first in this lap here is getting a 5-point bonus. So let's see who get it. Just have to wait and see. And oh boy. And he's trying to Taylor, I think he's I'm not sure what Taylor has to do. He's gonna have to hope that 26 helps him out there. And it looks like he has kind of. They're both on the outside. Unday, I don't know if he's trying to do a block or what. Or some sort of way to keep up side draft of some kind. Oh, jeez. 26 got pushed down. And just like that, with ease, Julian undated. This will help him if assuming he even wins the race. And he, wow, gets the halfway bonus. 5 points goes to Julian undated. Just like that. And now we just have to see how this race ends. With the 98 still there. I think he has this chance to, can't speak. Chance for him to merge. Yeah, there it is. And oh, geez, Julian gets hit. And around he goes. He's trying to save the skid. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh my goodness, around he go. Oh, that sucks. That is oh my goodness, he gets hit again. The 98 finally merged. Honestly, good time for a 98 because that looked like another late merge on his end. So, if anything, that saves him. 46, regardless, gets that. Gets the bonus. That bonus. I can't speak. Oh man, I'm struggling to say that for some reason. So we're gonna need a replay on what happened there. That was weird. So he merged. Oh, the 46 was a late block and it sort of got him loose in that little spin these cars do. I don't know why these cars get into that kind of skid, and then they gotta kind of straighten it out, which could be very difficult depending on the situation. One more look at it. Oh, it's still the same speed. Yeah, and then he just tries to save it, but it just doesn't work, and then into tail light. So around everyone went pretty much, except for the 26. I think he won the race back. Yikes! That's a yikes late hit. Alright, here we go on the restart. This should be interesting. Say at least. That sounded better in my head. 26, racing 173. Finally up front. My goodness, he's had a rough go. And oh, still a rough go. He's on the outside. And just like that, Julian and Day is back in the lead. Taylor. Let's see if they, he's a bit far, but they can still catch him. The closing speed on the draft in this is just wild. It's just ridiculous on these cars. I don't get it. Yeah, they're right there already. All four of them. Never mind. Racing 173 crossed over. Oh boy, not sure what happened to Undated there. Guess he was unsure where to go and just off the wall. Oh, off to 98. Oh, into Taylor. And then around he go. Oh my goodness, the flip. Now there goes Taylor as well. Caution. Oh my goodness, that was pretty much everyone, except the 26. What on earth just happened? That was, I'm kind of lost for words. Okay, we're getting a replay already. Yeah, I don't know, he kept bouncing off the wall, then back down. Oh my, bad blocking the tail light, and the round, oh my goodness, tail light up. Oh, jeez. That was ridiculous. That was such a weird phenomenon of a wreck. Yeah, and then he just goes back down. He bounced off the wall. I guess he tried to... I don't know what happened there, but that was a really bad block. And it looked like only Julian Day would suffer from it, but Taylor went sliding back up the track, deflected right off the wall, and they almost collided. And here we go. Finally, another restart. That was a rough go last time. But, actually, I almost said it might get better, but at this point, cautious breed cautious, especially when the first half of the race, the entire first half was caution-free. Something tells me it's going to keep on coming. Hopefully not, but just have to wait and see. I don't know. I feel like we're not that lucky. Especially on this channel. But anyway, yeah, Julian Day is far behind, but looks like you might be able to catch him. Oh! Okay. Okay, I think I'm convinced now that he's doing it on purpose. Just to get a draft going. I guess he wants to do the pushing as opposed to getting pushed. And it seems to be, so far... Okay, Julian Day keeping his line this time. Because he's been struggling. He's kind of all over... Oh, he's still kind of all over the place. But 26 is helping him slowly but surely. They are catching the lead guys here. No longer two-car tandems like this is 2010. They're starting to... Yeah. Get back together. Single file. Never mind. They just left Taylor out to dry. Or nope, never mind. Just the number 9 fan did. The rest of them just went down. Oh, boy. Taylor blocking as much as he can. They almost had it badly. And, oh... Down the apron. Don't want to hit where that bus stop is. That road course bus stop. That could lead to disaster. Number 9 fans sort of bumped up the wall. Oh, geez. Another bad block. Oh, into each other. And 46 gets stuck on him. Oh, it looked like... Yeah, it looked like they were about to call it. They were ready for it, but now they kept it going. Oh, never mind. 98 into him. No, but that's one car. Yeah, this ain't... Yeah, okay, yeah. He's just going to merge, I guess, because they didn't call it. That's just one car. Fair enough, I guess. Oh my, that was a lot. That was such a weird sequence of events. I don't know what to say about that. And now at 26, well, far off in the lead, but let's see if Julian Day could help him out a bit there. I don't know. It seems like he's not that great of a pusher. Then again, I don't know. This has been a mess of a race. Oh, the last half of it's been a mess. There have been some close calls in the first half. As 26 is getting... Oh, boy. I think Taylor's trying to find a way around. Undated isn't really helping him. Oh, boy. And he's a bit squirrely. Yeah, still a lack of experience still getting to Julian Day there. He is awfully squirrely in the corners. But, you know, he's trying. He's at least trying. And they're 3 wide. Oh, boy. How did he get a run like that? 3 wide and a 3. That's probably not a wise idea. Taylor's making a stick. Oh, Undated just bounced all over everyone. And he saved it. That was dangerous. Especially when I just said how squirrely Julian Data has been throughout this race. I was afraid, like, it wasn't going to work. I think 3 wide can work. So now with Julian Data there, there was no way it was going to work. 26. Oh, there's a 98. That's a weird place to merge. 26 went up to avoid him. And he lost control. Around he goes. But he's in reverse. He's trying to keep it going. Yeah, he's trying. Oh, no. Oh, he bounced off, spinning around. 46 on the apron to avoid. El Taylor, block. Oh, geez. Bad block. Really bad block. And just, yeah, that's a caution. Everyone got wiped out there. That was a really bad block. Oh, man. They're going to race back now. Oh, man, that's not a good block. That was a rough block. I don't know. Like, well... I'm not sure there's going to be any penalties. That was just weird. Let's see replay. Normal speed. Yeah, 98. Yeah, 26. I think he went up like that just to avoid 98. With doing that so quick in the corner does not help. Around he goes. That would have stayed green, but then Taylor... I don't know if he was looking back or what. He was way off there. Yeah, you can see it. He darted up to avoid a 98 because he was kind of on the apron there. I'm not sure the 98 was trying to merge there. I don't know. Regardless, that sent 26 around. He goes to reverse to try and save it. Yeah, there it is. He's trying to save it. And it just... Yeah, just, oh, a little bump from Taylor. Sort of bumping off 98. Oh, 46 bounced off to 26. That's why he was on the apron. Then Taylor, yeah, he just went down. And yeah, Julian Day is just innocent bystander. That was a weird sequence of events, but you know, it is what it is. Race is almost over. All right, here we go. 6 laps to go. Should be an interesting race. Hopefully, cautions don't breed cautions. Please. Just please. Can we get through this? I don't know. It's not really stressful. Because it hasn't been a big wreck fest. And Taylor, let's see, coming out of turn 2. Oh, Julian going high. Now he's going low. Taylor up, down. Oh no, late block got to him again. Well, this time he paid the price for it. Into the wall. In the road course bus stop. That time the late block got to him. Because during the day he went high, then he went low, and then he stayed low. And the yellow line rule, I mean, there's kind of a double yellow line rule. It's kind of loose. Really loose, but at the same time, you don't want to go down there. And Julian Undated held his line. Oh, man. And yeah, 83 is looking to merge. He's backing up, I guess, for a better running start for the merge, I guess. And, oh, there it is. Now he's got to get going. At least that's the understanding. Yeah, he's trying. Oh, 26 below line. Oh, never mind. For a second. That almost went badly. Okay, that could have went badly. Not the worst merge, but it looks like he's still pretty far back. Oh, boy, he's got... Well, that kind of cost him. It is what it is, though. At the end of the day, it was quite a list. There was a lot more than 4 confirmed for this series. It's just, I guess these are the only guys who are able to make it. So when you see it, or when you think about it at the end of the day, because the amount of points they get in the race finish itself is the exact same amount as Trackster Arca. So the winner gets 20 points, second place gets 17, third gets 15, fourth gets 12, fifth gets 11, and it's like 1 point difference from there on. And basically the same here, just with a halfway bonus to like help out a bit. And Jordan Day would get quite a big lead, even with that points deduction, has a bigger points gap. If he were to win here, which he's in the lead so far, but he's still got a few more laps to go, head into the tri-oval. Jordan Undated, he's putting the blocks of his career here. 3 to go now. I don't know how he's been able to do it. He's been able to hold it fairly well, keeping it steady. He's not squirrely anymore. Taylor is far behind. He's honestly his best hope at this point is a caution. Or if they're a crash on the final lap, because crash on the final lap, yeah, I mean, well, regardless, even with caution, even the cautions in this series race back anyway, so yeah, regardless, like them crashing would help him out if he keeps the pace going. And during the day, it's just he's blocking. I don't know how he's been managing to do it, but he's blocking, and oh boy, almost put the night. He kind of put the night in the wall. And he's still doing... Oh, boy, I'm not sure that was a good idea. I would have tried to block the 26. Well, never mind. 26... Well, blocked anyway, so... And I'd say Join the Day knows what he's doing, but I don't know. Oh, my gosh, I almost had it badly there, too. He's kind of close to these blocks. But he really wants to win here. And regardless, looking at the trajectory of how it's going, he would have cost himself and not them. So, I don't know. It harms him, not the 26. Then again, on the corners, I don't know. Car is more unpredictable in the corners, at least when turning cars in the corners. And he is just blocked. Yep, now, oh boy. 26, I think, backed out to give number 9 fan a push, and it doesn't help here. And 98 is just giving Jordan the Day a push in the final lap. Let's see if they could find a way around. I mean, if I was racing 173 in the 26, I'd try it. Yep, there you go. They're doing it. I was about to say. He's pushing number 9 fan on the outside. Oh, boy, pushing Jordan the Day a bit. Undated pushes back. They're side by side. 26 trying to find a way around him. It's not working, though. He doesn't have enough draft. He's going to have to help someone. Taylor's still off pace. His best hope is they crash here. Then again, that's still a lot of, like, free points. So they 4th place regardless. Even if it is last. Coming out of turn 4 and into tri-oval. Blocks the 98. 26 tries. No avail. Just like that. Jordan Undated wins. at Daytona in the series opener of the Chrome Pro Series. Oh my goodness! Congrats to Julian Day. That's his first win in the series. Oh boy, 26th round. That was his first win. Props to him, man. That's one of his cleanest races to date. Because for anyone who's seen the series, you know what I'm talking about. Who's seen tracks to ARCA, you know what I'm talking about. Oh man, and oh, here, just showing us the replay. What happened? With like 6 to go on that restart. Yeah, that was just a bad block. Because Unday got the run. He went high, then he went low. And at that point, he had the run from the 26. Yeah, because he went down with the 26. 26 gave him a bit of a push to get a bit ahead, and the 83 was not prepared for it. Or was very ill prepared for it, and that sent him around. Oh, man. And that cost him the race, but regardless, still only 4 cars, so he's still getting 12 points, so still a lot of points, which could help him, as like, I'm sure there's bound to be more guys showing up for these races. Who knows? And yeah, Julian Day is celebrating in the infield, well, on the grass in turn 4. Odd place to do it, but hey, it is what it is. But that'll be quite the travel to get to the victory lane. And looking at results and point standings are pretty much the same. Now, Julian Day, he basically got max points essentially. He got the halfway bonus of 5 points, and he won a race. But because he showed up late, he still got 3 points deducted, and there you go. But even with that deduction, he's still 5 points ahead of Racing 173, which is a bit of a cushion. But then again, with Julian Day and his inexperience, I feel like Racing 173 could get by him no problem. We just have seen these next couple races. Congrats to Julian Day once again. And other than that, for now, that is about it.